السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم أخوكم ساقي جيمنج والحلقة السابعة من ويتشر 3 هارت اوف ستون. لا بلود واين. فإن شاء الله نكمل اليوم حلقتنا على البيت اللي أعطونا إياه، وبنكمله نسوي أحسن شيء يكون. فإن شاء الله نكمل لآخر شيء بهالبيت، بعدين نروح حق إن شاء إذا سعفنا الوقت إن شاء الله بنروح حق الولد الصغير اللي طاح شفناه مع ديدلوف ونسأله عن سالفة ديدلوف. بس أهم شيء عندنا اليوم البيت، لأن أنا أدري إن في أشياء وايد مفيدة نسويها الحين عشان تفيدنا حق المراحل الجاية، فخلنا نسويها الحين. أول شيء احنا طبعا بالحلقة آخر الحلقة اللي طافت سوينا السور الخارجي فسوينا، فالحين نشوف شو يصير.
Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
الأراضي، خلينا نشوف الأراضي.
Got these spacious grounds, but maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
ممتاز.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow.
اوكي، هذا عندنا ليه باكر.
Anything else, sir?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
كفو.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive.
اوكي، عندنا يوم واحد.
Anything else?
يوم واحد جينا الصخرة اللي نسوي فيها سيفنا، وطاولة عشان نسوي فيها اللي هي شو اسمها الدرع مالنا.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin I could make the house more functional.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art.
اوكي، الحين قالوا لنا انه هو احنا قاعد نسوي السور الحين، عرفت فلازم نخلص السور والاثنين عشان نقدر نسوي شيء ثاني. فالحين اوقف هني واتامل يومين وارجع ان شاء الله. نشوف نتامل لنا يومين. طبعا هذا اسرع شيء. اوكي، هذا اليومين خلصنا كل شيء احنا. طبعا طلعوا اثنين.
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had me order have arrived.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I agree. Yet I would...
للحين ما خلصنا من هذا، فخلينا نشوف نطلب لنا شيء.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to...
للحين لازم شنو أعيد مزرعة كرومي. انتظر 3 أيام حتى تجديد اوكي، طلعت 3 أيام. اوكي، خلينا نزيد كم ساعة هني بس لأنا اوكي اعتقد خلصنا. ايوه صرت بالغرفة. هذا السرير اللي قاعد اقول لكم عنه. شوفوا لو نستخدمه، شوف يزيد الفراش، فراش نبيل، زيادة الحد الأقصى للحيوية اللي هي الطاقة مالتك الحمراء اللي فوق 500 زيادة، و5% إضافة للمكتسبة من قتال، يعطونك XP زيادة. عشان تلفل. طبعا في بعد الخيمة ما ادري شنو تحت والاسطبل، بس لازم نسويهم اول شيء. هذه تسويها وتروح تلفل بسرعة. شوف عطونا هذيلا بعد عشان نحط عليهم ارمر. تعدل الشيء، البيت كان خرابة الحين شوية صب واشياء طيبة. خلينا نقطع الاشياء.
Renovations coming along all right?
Superbly. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
لقوا شيء بالمخزن مال النبيذ، فخل نروح نشوفه.
Go see it right now, BB.
نروح نشوفه. اعتقد المختبر اللي لقوه، فخل نروح نشوفه.
Strange. Behind this wall, I think.
Okay.
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
شو يسوي هذا الحين؟ لو هذا تفك الاشياء اللي احنا ناخذهم، مول الطفرات الكتكان. مكون خيمة 5 قوة هجوم. يحول الخلايا او الاشياء اللي نلقاها بالوحش ليه ملوت المعدل القوة. ممتاز. خلنا ناخذهم هذول لان انا ابيهم صراحة. هذول بحولهم كلهم مرة واحدة. او لا، خلنا اخلي لي كم واحد. اوكي الحين خلنا احول لي كم مزرق. بس شي زين. نحول لي اخضر واحد بعد بس كافي. ممتاز. الحين هذا واحد. هذه طاولة ثانية. شنو هذه؟ لقينا خطاب هني. شنو هذا؟ هذا يسوي قنابل ما قنابل، تسوي لك اياهم ويزيدهم قوة بعد. تمام. فهذا خوش مختبر طحنا عليه بالبيت. صار كنا قاعد يصير بيت ويتشر اصلي. خلنا نصعد نكمل. يبي نخلص البيت هذا. بيتنا لازم نضبطه. انا كل ما ادش البيت القى اشياء جديده.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners taken interest in alchemy.
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
ممتاز هذا يعني. وايد جايز لك بس.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the
نقدر
house or
نكمل.
the grounds this time?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more fun.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed or additional armor stands or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
اوكي يعني عندنا نقدر ناخذ لنا سرير جديد، سرير جديد، رف اسلحه اخر زياده، احتاج مزيد من حملات دروع ونسوي غرفه الضيافه. تمام. نقدر نسويهم كلهم.
Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely
زين.
Great. Order me a...
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send up. Is there anything
الحين يقول لك
anything else you require, sir?
فلان فلاني خذالك ما شنو فلان
Could use
فلان
another
خذالك.
weapon.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts.
اوكي ناخذه.
Of course, at once. Is there anything?
اي
Along the path.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once?
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready.
اوكي باكر.
Is there
كلهم هذول
anything-
اعتقد باكر.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
اوكي 2 days.
Is there anything?
خلصنا من منوت البيت
Starting to get
خلينا
into
نشوف
this whole
هني.
renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables.
اوكي ستيبل خلينا نشوف. نسوي حق روتش.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a
My roach
صدق خلينا
deserves
نشوف
the
بس
best.
متى يخلص.
Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction.
يومين.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis.
Good idea,
Why the heck
Barnabas
you have?
Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have. Will you be needing
بعد
anything
يومين.
else, sir?
تجي قم باصلاحات المنزل. لا
That's all for
خلينا
now.
نوقف كذي. خلينا نصعد نشوف بس عشان نشوف الفرق. وين غرفة الضيوف؟ هذاك سلم. هذه غرفة الضيوف منتهية. فخلنا نتأمل كم يوم يبينا كم نطق كم يوم لنا نطق 3 أيام أحسن لنا عشان نعرف كل شيء. ممتاز. طق لنا كم ساعة بس عشان نعوض الساعات اللي قصيناهم. اوكي الحين صارت الغرفة. اوه والله الفراش ما تروح تقط راسك وتنام فيه والله. ممتاز. وفي قاعدة حركات والله. الزولية اللي حاطينها بالبيت. هذا حاملات تدرع جديدة. هذه الحين قاعد تاكل طاولة. صارت الطاولة اللي قاعدة عليه يابا طاولة جديدة ويابا أكل جديد وكرسي جديد وهي الحين قاعدة. والله ممتاز. ها خلينا نشوف السرير بعد. خلينا نشوف السرير. امش اشياء طيبة والله. يبينا اشياء نشتريها بعد. اوه طالع اكل على هذا. نشوف في اشياء بعد نسويها ولا ما في.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest.
خلصنا.
You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that
خلصنا
preceded
كل
the
شيء.
renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've course to open it today. And And then
Ah,
he ran
رايحين
straight
لك.
into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sacramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
هذه خوش حديقة، خوش بيت، خوش مملكة كاملة، على قولتهم خوش عزبة. فالحمد لله خلصنا والحبيب سكر ونام، فخلصنا من البيت. خلينا نروح نشوف، أول شيء نروح نحط روسنا وننام هني. طبعا نقدر نعلق دروع، إن شاء الله مرة جاية راح أسوي لكم تحت على قولتهم تحت الهواء. شوف صار أسرع، زيادة قوة تحمل 100%. تكتسب قنابل وجرعات شحنة إضافية زيادة. أيوة انطق لنا ساعة واحدة. شوفوا محنكم كام 3 فوق، فممتاز. البيت هذا ممتاز لما تيجي تسوي، غير المختبر اللي تحت إذا ينقصك شيء. فإن شاء الله بعد هم راح أسوي لكم تحت الجوع. أثر على الفتى، إحنا بنروح حق الفتى. صح بعد خلينا نشوف لا كانت خرابة عقب ما قطينا سوينا كم شغلة. شوف هذا الاسطبل من راوتش، امش اللي يهتم حق راوتش قاط راسه ونايم. صارت في زرع يمين ويسار، فخل نروح نشوف المزرعة. اوكي وين اللي احنا كنا حديقة شنو هذا؟ عندي طاووس. لا بس هذا طاووس شو اسمه؟ لا هاي دياية فرنسية امريكية. انا وين حديقتي؟ خلنا ناخذ لنا كم جرعة على الماشي على ما يطلعون مرة ثانية. اوكي احنا جينا اخر شيء من هني. ايوه كاهي هني الورود مال الورود. خلينا نشوف هيجي تمام. انا صراحة اول مرة اشوفهم، فممتاز. خلهم على ما يردون يطلعون مرة ثانية. كل هذا يفيدنا باشياء وايد يعني. فشوف الزرع، هذه اشياء ما نحصلها هني كلش يعني. توسان، فاذا تبي تاخذ لك هذيله وما يحتاج وزن. هذيله الحلو فيهم. في نبتة بعد لا موجودة حزاف والله. كنا خلصنا منهم. ايوه خذيناهم كلهم. في بعد تحت، لا بس هذا عندي منه وايد انا اعرفه. موجودين في فيلن ووايت اورشر اخر رف. اوكي خل نروح حق البورتس او المينا عشان نكلم الصبي الصغير عشان نعرف دودلاف وينه. فهذا ممتاز يعني. البيت طبعا انت لازم تسوي لانه وايد مهم، راح يوفر عليك وايد اشياء وراح تشوف وايد اشياء يعني. اول شيء اذا انت خذيت وايد اسلحه، خذيت وايد ادرك، خاصه هني بتوزون وايد في اشياء، فتاخذها تروح تحطها بهالبيت. هذا شيء عادي، تقدر تروح تبيعهم طبعا اكيد، بس انت تبي تخزنهم. اذا تبي ناقصك ستيل، دايمنت ستيل، تاخذه تروح تفكه عند الحداد، او تحطه عندك كزينه بالبيت. طبعا غير السرير اذا نمت يعطيك اشياء جديده، غير الدرع، قصدي النباتات، مع النباتات، فهذا وايد مهم انك انت تسويه بالبيت. خلنا نصعد فوق.
Boot blacks don't usually work nights.
وينه؟
Need to come back during the day.
اوكي، تأمل لي باكر. تسعة الصبح، ممتاز. اعتقد تحت هني. ايوه.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Bats move. We'll break your lesson.
Teach you to works hard on the nerve.
هذاك طاح بس بالابيلتي مال الدرع مالنا.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
اي خلناهم فيهم.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
خلهم يروحون، ما نخلقهم.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
لا لا
All right.
نتفاوض.
Let's see if we can't figure something out.
نعطيه 300 بس.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
اوه وايد زعل.
It's not quite... I don't know...
خلينا نعطيه 20.
It's not quite...
انزين. عطى.
See?
يا.
I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
انترستنج. خلينا نتأمل لنا ساعة لأن ما تدري يمكن يطلع لنا دادلاف ونتهاوش معاه.
Handled that kid
وأنا
pretty
بنص
well.
طاقة.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with. Red door. One the boot black mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a
سهلت.
burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
ديدلوف كل هالالعاب ببيته، شيء غريب هذا.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
اوكي انا ماني متحرك. انتم مثل ما شفتوا وصلنا حق بيت اللي فيه ديدلوف. ف نشوف شنو فيه ما عنده الاشياء الغريبة اللي معلقها هذيله. فهني احنا ننهي خوش مكان ننهي حلقتنا، وان شاء الله الحلقة الجاية نكمل على قولتهم التحقيق في بيته، ونشوف شي يصير ويانا، وندور ونشوف على اشياء انها دل وين مكان ديدلوف. فكان معاكم ساقا جيمنج، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.